Alright, so we're back for some more Final Fantasy VII. Unfortunately, our boy, Cloud, he's not with us. Poor Cloud. But notice that the theme for the world map has now changed to that theme that we heard when we were over near, whatchamacallit, when we were over near, the Whirlwind Maze. Like, when we first got to the Whirlwind Maze, that's the music that's now playing. And then up there in the sky, you could see Meteor looming above us all to kill us. But the first thing we want to do today, we're going to be going all over the place. We're getting all kinds of treasure. We're doing all types of bullshit. The very first thing we have to do is, there's a new Fort Condor battle available to us. So we'll go ahead and take this out right now. Tifa was asleep for 7 days, so several battles actually took place. Remember all of that money we donated to the guy here in Fort Condor? That was a long time ago. That was like during the Junon episode. All that money we donated to him, that allowed them to have defenses while we weren't around. Yeah, 5 times since you were here. Nothing you could have done about that, because Tifa was asleep. Yeah, all the funds we gave him, they're out. Oh, so can I contribute gil to them? Interesting. Sure, let me give him some gil. What happens if I give him that? Oh, still more. Because remember, we have bajillions of gil. We don't need to, worry about money. Oh, okay. So now they've got enough money. He says, oh, yeah, we don't need to worry about money anymore. Alright, so let's knock this out then. Alright, that actually, believe it or not, was the last Fort Condor battle that we have to do like that. There is actually one more remaining, but it's a story battle. It's a required battle. So I completed all of the Fort Condor battles. I'm very proud of doing this. And these last 2 rewards were the 3 elixirs. Again, I've talked about magic pots the whole playthrough. That's very good, getting these 6 elixirs. That, to be honest, I mean, doing all of those Fort Condor battles was actually probably worth it for those elixirs. Well, wait, I'm high on crack. No, it wasn't. Because you could so easily steal elixirs in the last dungeon. But we're going to fly all around the world doing a whole bunch of stuff now. I got that Fort Condor battle taken care of. Now there's several new shops opened up around the world that we're going to go check out now. Because remember, we did check these out when we first came here. Let's see what they got now. We'll grab one of those. Sure, we'll go 70. Yeah, we could grab a lot of these, actually. We're good. Oh, you could buy S-Mines. Oh, okay, we'll take 24 of those. While I am remembering, too, let me also sell this other mastered... Oh, we have BAM? Okay, so now we have 4 million to play with. That is it. There's no way we have to worry about money at all anymore. I can't imagine I'll be able to spend all this money. Now, I think this is a materia shop, and there's some interesting things here. Yeah, you can buy alls here, which is very good. Manipulate, death blow, throw, destruct. A lot of the different materias we found through various circumstances. You know, throw comes with Yuffie, manipulate comes with Cait Sith. Remember, Sephiroth throws to destruct that cloud. So these are these materias, but we don't really... Yeah, we've already got all these. I don't need to buy any of these. Yeah, no way. Okay, so we're out of this bitch. So no good shops here in Fort Condor. Okay, next we're gonna go to Junon. All those shops updated their wares. So, to keep this speed of this episode moving quickly, I'm just going to, like, be skipping around. Not, like, me, you know, going through the whole journey over there. Alright, so we're back in Junon, even though we just fucking escaped from here. And a lot of these shops should have updated their wares. Now, I don't actually know if I'm going to be buying anything, but I at least want to see, like, all of the stuff. Oh, weapon, no! Anything but the weapon monsters. Alright, whatever. Alright, sends, blah, 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 blah. No, I don't need any of this. Damn, alright. And then, you know, there's the 10 weapon shops around here. And then there's the 1 weapon shop. Remember, the guy was like, oh, I fucked up the order. I think... Oh. That's interesting. That's like the hotel. Yeah, it hasn't been working right ever since weapon attack. Oh, okay. Because I was like, those sound effects remind me of the gold saucer stuff. Okay, and then the enhanced sword. We don't have one, so I'll buy it. Fuck it. Even though I know it's just because Cloud has it equipped. But whatever, it said 0, so I'll get it. Yeah, this is all shit we could have picked up throughout the game. You know, like the enhanced sword we found in Gaia's Cliff. The Rune Blade we got in Mount Nibel. You know, the Platinum Fist we got in Mount Nibel. This is all just stuff I guess you could pick up if you just somehow missed it while you're going through the main story. But yeah, we got all this. Alright, alright. There's a lot of stuff like this here in Junon now. This place is empty now. Remember how busy this place used to be? Shit. People are really, like, Meteor is really the impending doom, but it seems like what people are really worried about is weapon, actually. Alright, what do you got here? I think this is just an item shop, so there's probably not gonna be anything too good here. Oh, no, it's weapons, though. Okay. But weapons we all already have. Yeah, because I got everything throughout the game. Like, normally, I guess a lot of people probably wouldn't have the bunt line, so I guess maybe you could buy the bunt line here. But, everything else, yeah. Interesting. Alright. Well, thanks, girl. You got nothing for me. Yeah, it did say item shop there, so it used to be an item shop. Now she sells, weapons as well. We don't need to be in here. This place was just where there's items the first time we were here in Junon. After we're done here in Junon, we're going to be going to Costa del Sol next. Now, I'm pretty sure the guy in Costa del Sol, he actually will have some stuff that I want to buy. Alright, let's see. Is there only the 2 more shops? I think so. Or 2 more buildings with shops, I should say. Yeah, there's just this empty bar. Oh my, wow, we're killed by weapon. Holy shit. That's kind of dark. Yeah, so this whole 7 days while Tifa's been asleep, all the different weapons have just been on a rampage. There was Sapphire weapon, Ultimate weapon, Emerald weapon, Ruby weapon, Diamond weapon. They have just been fucking shit up. Of course, Sapphire weapon is actually destroyed now. Maybe I'll have weapon help me. Yeah, that looks like a girl from the Honeybee Inn down there. There are more girls here now. Oh, just all of the joke weapons are here. But of course, again, we have all the joke weapons. I guess maybe someone might not have picked up the nail bat or the mop, I suppose. A lot of people probably didn't dig that up in Bone Village like the bunt line. Yep, thank you very much. And then this is the accessory guy. Yeah, see, this is interesting. I used to be in Soldier recently. I felt like dressing up like this. So I wonder, like, you know, the process to create soldiers must be similar to what Hojo did to create the Sephiroth copies. Yeah, we've got all this shit too. Look at this, I'm wasting time investigating shops in which I already have everything. What a scrub I am. Tifa, we should be ashamed of ourselves. Alright, what is this place? Oh, right, one of these is... yeah, this room. And then up here there was a one over what, like, this little soldier doll. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we've only got the one shop left where the guy talks about, hey, I fucked up the order last time. I'm such a scrub. Ha ha ha. Let's see what your new wares are now, biatch. Nothing we can compare with the weapon strength, I guess. Motherfucker, I got all this shit too. So glad I came to Junon. Well, I guess if you've missed any of those weapons along the way, here they all are. Next, let's head over to Costa del Sol. And we're back to the delicious Costa del Sol. We can purchase the villa up there, but we'll save that until we get a certain party member back on the squad. Same with going to Wutai to complete that quest there and getting Leviathan. Soon as our party's complete, we'll do those. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's new. Okay, we'll grab that. Ooh, I like that for Barret. That's good. Ooh, I like that for Nanaki as well. Oh, yes, yes. I like these. Yes. I'm glad I came here, actually. Yes, this was worth it. I didn't have any of this shit. Good, because these are all things that I actually can equip, too. Yeah, so let's give that to Yuffie, because, right now the party I've got is Tifa, Yuffie, and Sid. So, sure, let's give that to Yuffie, why not? Here you go, girl. We'll give you the Spiral Shuriken. It's actually stronger, too, nice. But I see that now we have a little bit of a conundrum, because I have less linked slots. What is this? All Earth, all Restore. Let's see. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to make a little switcheroo then. Ice and Restore. Yep, we'll take them both. Bam. And I want this Earth. Yeah, here. Let's give Tifa the All and the Earth. Bam, that's good. And then just a bunch of crap for Yuffie. Whatever. We'll have her do a lot of physical attacking. Now, what do I want to put on her? Let's give her... maybe we should play around with, like, Preemptive. Something like that. Because we're not going to need, like, Mastered Ice. I mean, we could get more Lightnings, I suppose. Sure, we'll give her Heal. That Revive. Yeah, someday I'll get Life, too. Someday, one of these enemies will actually be able to kill us, too. Someday. Oh, we are invincible. Maybe one of the weapons will be able to take us out. Yeah, the end of the world. I don't think this home slice up here, I don't think he's got anything new in his materia shop. He does have gravity now, but... I mean, gravity... you know, actually, I was about to say gravity's ass, but that's not true. Gravity does definitely actually have some uses. And yeah, this is just your typical item shop. Alright, whatever. Okay, now let's head over to Rocket Town. Oh, the music is super sad time now. I believe there's some new new things we can buy in the shops, and there's actually also a couple... Oh, a gun is a man's weapon! America! I was blown away by that. Yeah, there's a couple of new treasures we can actually grab here. Ooh, we can't... Oh, another... yes, I would like another eating coat. Thank you. Oh, you could get safety bits. Let me grab 2 of these. Probably won't end up using them, but that's useful. Yeah, none of the rest of this we want. Do I want to equip that eating coat? That is the question. Actually, I don't think I do. Hold on. So who has the eating coat? Tifa does, yeah. Or, Tifa doesn't have the eating coat. But I've got all these connectors, yeah. So I bought that eating coat, but I'm actually not even going to use it. What a shame. I think... Yep, there's a brand new chest in here. 4th bracelet. I believe this is a shit piece of armor. Let me double check that. Yeah, because it, you know, it's supposed to be, oh, look at that magic defense, but we all know magic defense on armor is glitched, so that doesn't actually do anything. Although, wait, hold on. I know this problem was rectified on the PC release of Final Fantasy VII, so that means that recent PlayStation 4 version of Final Fantasy VII, magic defense is not bugged in that version. But I'm on the original PS1 version where shit is all fucked. Because I had to have the terrible translations, the game as intended to be played. Alright, but there's still actually another item we can get. Hello, old-timer. Oh, shit. We're getting some plot here. Okay, so Shinra is gathering huge materia and they're transporting them here. And then they're going to put them in the rocket and shoot it at Meteor. That's actually a very good idea. Yeah, sure, we'll look at the rocket with you. Why not? That is a rocket, old-timer. Now, I know if you do this with this guy, he will give you Cid's ultimate weapon. But I don't think he'll give it to us. Yeah, he's not going to give it to us until we have our boy back in the party. When we come back later. And then when we look at it, the rocket with him, he'll give us Cid's ultimate weapon. The Venus Gospel. And again, as of right now, I'm thinking that the ultimate party we're going to be using to battle some of the optional bosses probably will be Cid, Cloud, and Barret. But that's subject to change at any time. Alright, Guard Source, again, we'll save that for later. Do you have anything? Let's see. Nope, nope. Barrier, exit, time. Manipulate. Nope. Thank you. Well, wait, hold on. No, you know, I was thinking about maybe getting another barrier, but why the fuck would I do that? Why would I get barrier or time or any of this shit? Oh, hello, we got Big Guard. Big Guard takes care of all that shit. That's why eventually, I know there's that mod for Final Fantasy VII, that people on Insane Difficulty, they were actually telling me it's quite good. Final Fantasy VII New Threat. I am sure I will eventually record that. Probably as we get a little closer towards the Final Fantasy VII Remake release date, my hype might just be overflowing out of every orifice on my body, and then recording that mod might be a good in-between. Okay, so we're done with, we did for Condor, Junon, Rocket Town, Costa del Sol. Next, let's head to Nibelheim. Alright, so we're over in Nibelheim again, and yep, town's still up and standing and all fucked up and shit. I actually want to come into Tifa's house here. Notice all of the Sephiroth copies are now gone. They all were massacred at the crater by Sephiroth, Genova, the explosions, all the bullshit. Now, is there a new letter on here? No, this is the old one that we've seen. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. We're just gonna leave this here. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. Okay, whatever. So if we investigate the piano, if you select, yeah, I jammed on it back in Cloud's flashback all the way when we were in Calm, like, 50 hours ago. If you do that, then you get this right here, which is an elemental materia. I mean, we'll take it, whatever. It's not really... Nothing, too great. We've already got 1,000,000 elementals anyway. Alright, let's, I want to go to the... Next, we're gonna head to Cosmo Canyon, actually. Alright, so we're back in Cosmo Canyon. Gotta love this music. Yeah, the color of that unlucky star. Oh, shit, that's sad. Damn. Okay, so eventually we are going to be coming here for some story-related purposes. Obviously, Nanaki gets his ultimate weapon here. Bugenhagen will give us some assists. But for now, we just want to come get some hidden treasure that's here. So this rope is gone, so we now can come back here. And we've got some really good shit. We get the full cure materia. And we also get an elixir and a magic source. We'll take sources all day, every day. Full cure is interesting enough that I'll equip it and we'll make some use out of it. Let me get rid of, we'll get rid of heal, and we'll give Yuffie full cure. Now, full cure is interesting. Several materia, well, is it just 2 materia are like this? In order to even use full cure, you have to level it up once. You see, it needs 3,000 AP before we can use it, and then we're able to use full cure. Now, it does exactly what it says it does. It full cures someone. The problem is that you can't use that with all. Like, it doesn't... You can't link that with all. That won't work. So that kind of... that puts a ceiling on that skill for me. It's like, okay, full cure, whatever. I'll still prefer White Wind. White Wind gets the job done, okay? And enemy skill also eventually later gets a technique called Angel Whisper, which not only does it full cure you, but it also brings you back to the dead. And it'll work even if you're dead or alive, which is just amazing. Full cure does not bring you back from the dead. So full cure, it's got a cap on it. The other material like that you have to level up before you can use it is Ultima. I can't think of any others. I think it's just those 2. Because Contain you can use right away. Yeah, it's just full cure and Ultima. Okay. Ultima I can understand why, because Ultima is incredibly powerful. But full cure, eh. Now, over here, okay, so this spot right here, this is supposed to be the Great Glacier. Then, see these mountains right here? That's the Gaia's Cliff. Whoa! And then Sid's like, do not fly into that barrier, dumbass. Yeah, we can't get in there. Believe it or not, probably not that surprising, that actually is the final dungeon. The Northern Crater. But where we're going is right here.